Hi, welcome back to Social Network Dog Toy Review. Today we are reviewing the Trixie Level 3 dog activity toy. And so this is actually a bit of a long video, so I kind of sped up through this opening, the unboxing process. Kind of the same thing I did with the second one, or the Level 2 previous video. We have this board here, and then we have the two cones. These cones are actually a little bit bigger than the ones from the Level 2. And let's go ahead and open that up. Also the instruction booklet, which I kind of just tossed to the side. So let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's get everything. Everything kept falling out while I was trying to get this in position for the video. Apologize for that. Alright, so here's the board there. Okay, we have a couple compartments. They're all relatively the same, just different colors. Obviously the red ones have some string attached to the bottom, but have this kind of like Lego box brick kind of thing with some circular plates where you can dispense the toys. So the key thing here is this guy right there, that movable knob or joystick, which the dog has to figure out by manipulating with probably their muzzle or their paw to then move those compartments outward so they can reach the treat. As you can see here, the cones are utilized on those holes, which actually prevent those red compartments from coming out. So she has to go first, knock off the cone, pull the lever, pull the string to get those red boxes out. And here we are using the Zooks again, the Zooks that I like so much, to put in each compartment. And so this is kind of I guess, a way that how she's supposed to go ahead and move around the joystick and open these up. And there's Lady there. Get that out of there. And go ahead and put a treat in every single compartment, even though she most likely won't be able to get through this. Again, this is a part 1 video, probably because you can expect that this is going to be a little bit more work to get through this. So let's go ahead and see how she does here. So she is able to get rid of take care of the cones pretty quickly, just probably based on previous experience with Level 2. A lot of this video again is sped up to about like 7 times the speed. I'll kind of let you know she does not solve this, and so spoiler alert, I apologize. Really the big difference between Level 3 and Level 2, well, it's actually a very, very big difference. This is a much more difficult and much more complicated puzzle than the Level 2. It requires her understanding exactly how to manipulate the ropes, understanding the joystick. She really, at the Level 2 is kind of, you just keep licking and you keep moving things around, or kind of just stick your nose into areas until you get it. This one you actually have to have a conscious awareness of how to move this joystick, the string at the bottom, how that works. And so you see here, I'm trying to teach her, okay, this thing works. She has no idea. She's not listening. And so that's going to be some work for us, on how to kind of get her conscious and aware of this. And so she can see her, she's already kind of starting to give up. And so this is kind of where the instruction booklet starts to come in handy. They do say do not take longer than 10 minutes for the activity between breaks, because they might start then having a negative association with this and really not having a good time. So here's the string. I'm trying to show her that it works. She's just focused on the scent of the treat inside. But then again, I start to grab her paw a little bit to try to show her, okay, this is, you can use your paw to kind of push it back and forth. And of course, being Lady, she doesn't get it. She's just wondering why the heck I'm touching her foot for. So fast forward a little bit more. She's kind of happened to get that one out a little bit, I think, by luck. Still not really figuring it out. And eventually she kind of just gives up. And so I give her a little bit of a break, and then we try again, and you'll see in a little bit how that turns out. Okay, so she gave up here, and we give her a little bit of a break, and here's round 2. So this is about a couple minutes into it. Gave her about a 5-minute break, and she gave up again. And so This toy, I think, is really great. It definitely is a fantastic enrichment, but it does take a lot of steps. So this is going to be a journey for us to kind of get her accustomed to the rope and to the knob and the joystick. But overall, I think it's worth a buy. I think this was probably one of the cheaper ones compared to level 2. And thank you so much for watching.